Mom was born in Lee, Massachusetts on April 28, 1913. These are her parents, Sabra and Alvin Maxwell. Alvin Maxwell was an itinerant logger, and he moved from one logging camp to another, and he frequently moved his family. The Maxwells basically moved to Norfolk, where Mom spent most of her life. Between Norfolk and Canaan, she spent her youth. This is an early picture of Mom and her mother. Those red spots on there are just a defect in the photograph. Mom is about a year and a half old here. This picture was taken in about 1917 when Mom was about 4 years old. At this time, my father was in France fighting in World War I. In 1925, my grandfather died in the Winsted Hospital of pneumonia. He died just before Christmas. This is my Aunt Stella and her husband Ted. This is my mother's oldest sister. This was taken in 1958. This is my Aunt Stella and Uncle Elton. This is Elton Maxwell, my mother's brother. My mother was raised by her grandparents, the Greens, and this is her grandfather to the right, her sister Stella in the middle, her husband, and their daughter Christine. Mom attended several schools. This is her graduation picture from the 8th grade. She started school in when she was 8 years old, and this is 1929. This is the one-room schoolhouse that she attended when she lived in North Norfolk. This is on Ball Mountain Road and Ashpatog Road, and it's open during the summer as a museum. She also attended the school number 5 in East Canaan. She graduated from the Norfolk Center School, pictured here. This is where the senior housing is in Norfolk now. My parents married in 1931. My father was driving a milk truck at the time from the Canaan, Norfolk area to the processing plant in Hartford. This is my oldest brother, John. He was born in 1932. This picture was taken at my brother Al's house in Colebrook. This picture was taken at Al's house at the same party with me and Debbie and my kids. It's a picture of John in Sabre Green when John was about 13. It was taken in 1945. This was taken, I think, about 1933. My second brother was George Edward. He was born in October of 1933, but he died shortly after Christmas the same year of the colic. And my study has shown that a lot of kids during that period died of the same illness. In 1935, Ronnie was born. This is a picture of him and Mom when Ronnie was about a month and a half old. This is how Ronnie looked during World War II. My oldest sister Mary was born in 1936. We in the family never call her Mary, we always call her sister. Sister's trying to help Mom with a corsage at Al's wedding to Kathy. This is Mary and her husband, Frankie, on the far right, and their two kids, Paul and Brenda. My brother Bobby was born in 1937. He's shown here with his granddaughter, Tiffany. Birthday party for Bobby and my mother in the Queen seat. It's a picture of Mom with Bobby's 4 kids when they were younger, of course. This is Bobby's family today. Bobby and his wife, Marianne. Come on, eat some cake here. Handsome double is me with Mom at Al's wedding to Kathy, and Martha's over to the left. This is a 4-generation picture. This is my brother Jimmy. He was born in 1940. He was born David James, but we always called him Jimmy. My family was still living at a place called the Beehive in Lakeville at the time. This picture of Jimmy and Mom was taken in the fall of 1958. Around Christmas time that year, Jimmy was killed in a car accident. There's quite a crew here, eh? My sister Barbara was born in 1942. This is a graduation picture from Regional 7 in 1960. About the time she was born, my family moved from the Beehive over to the Lime Rock section of Salisbury. This is Barbara's husband, Chuck. It's another 4-generation picture. Barbara and Chuck, their 2 kids, Debbie and Wayne. Looks like Chuck is dancing with Mom. I think this is her 80th birthday party. My sister Ellie was born in 1946. She's the tall one here, and Cheryl's the short one. This picture was taken over in Lakeville. We used to make the trek from Norfolk over to Lakeville every 4th of July to see the parade. Then we'd go into the ball field behind the Franklin 5 and 10 there and play games, and then at night they had fireworks. Ellie and her son Scott, when they were in England, my mom and Cheryl went over to visit them while they were over there. This is Ellie's son Scott putting the garter on my mother at my wedding in 1975. This is a picture of me. I was born in 1947 on Father's Day. My sister Ellie, as I said, was born in 46. She was born on Mother's Day. When I was 2 months old, we moved to Norfolk. This is the homestead. This is the one and only house that my parents bought. Mom's taking a picture, of course. This is the crew that she took to Norfolk. This is me sitting on top of the bunker in Pleiku, Vietnam in '68. My mother said every time she heard news on the television or radio, she would run to the refrigerator and grab something to eat. It made her so nervous. So to combat that extra weight, Mom went to a weight reduction course called the Tops, and there she is at graduation with her hat on in the back row, third from the left. This is at my wedding in 1975. This is a picture of Mom with my Tiffany. This is a picture of Mom with my Tiffany. She looks like Mom knows what she's doing when she's holding a kid, doesn't she? Christmas at my house. In 1950, my brother Alvin was born. We always call him Al. This is Al's son Michael's graduation from Regional 7. Same graduation with Mom and Michael's mother, Lorraine. Al's wedding to Kathy in 1996. In 1953, Cheryl was born. This is where Mom and Ellie, or Cheryl rather, were going to England to visit Ellie. Cheryl's wedding to Santo. In 1954, my brother Brent was born. He rounded out a perfect baker's dozen. In 1963, my dad died. Surprise birthday party? Birthday party, and here's Mom shown with some of her friends from Meadowbrook. Looks like she hit the lottery here. Another surprise birthday party. There's a series of 4 or 5 pictures with part of the gang. This is at Brenda's wedding. We tried every year to have 3 picnics during the summer around the holidays, Memorial Day, 4th of July, and Labor Day. Just after Christmas 1977, my mother moved into Meadowbrook, where she lived until the end of her life. Mom volunteered downstairs in the um, recreation area where they had their meals for many years. She helped out many years in the nutrition program. This stuffed animal here, this rabbit, my mother made it, and we have an audio, and I'm going to show another picture, and try to listen very carefully to the audio. My mother loves hats, and this is one of the ones she got for her birthday one year. This is Mom's honorary adopted daughter, Lulu. She's the one that made that hat. This was taken down in Florida where my Aunt Stella lived. It's a birthday party that we gave for B. Simon, my mother's friend. Friends at Meadowbrook. This is billed as Western Day at Meadowbrook. This is Mom and her friend, B. Simon. Mom loved to be outside, and you can see where she kind of looks like a raccoon here. She left her sunglasses on a little bit too long. This is Mom and her friend, B. We have another audio, and Angie Dutcher is speaking, and when Mom refers to the person going with her, she's talking about B. Simon. And here's the recording.
I've been
This mom's friend, Mae Marchand. Mom's shown here with an Indian chief on one of the vacations she went on after she sold her house. She was also able to go to Hawaii, as you see. Mom loved to be outside. Anytime it wasn't raining, she was outside. This is Mom outside with her friend, Jenny Dory, who she called Chicken Little. The woman in the middle, I don't know. The man in the middle is the husband, so I don't know. We have another audio of Mom opening up Christmas presents at my house at Christmas time. Lots of things are going to remind me of Mom. The color purple, liver and onions, without the onions, of course, jigsaw puzzles, peanut butter cups, pork chops, ice cream, the way she used to say, "You dirty bird." She used to love to do word search puzzles, family picnics.